Well, hello everybody. What's everybody doing on this wonderful Black Friday? I'm going backpacking. Sounds way more fun. And I'm here with Tack from AOK Foraging Adventures. We went on our first road trip together in the same car. Had a great trip down. Was excellent. And can you guess where we are from what's behind me? Do you see all them hedge apples back there?
Hedge Apple Park? Are we at Hedge Apple Park?
I mean, well, if I get in the right spot, there's a whole crap ton of them back there. And we're at Clinton Lake here by Lawrence, Kansas.
There you go.
We'll throw it back over there in the yard. Oh, I don't have to touch the stickiness of it. But we're going to have a good time. We do have a friend coming. We're going to go backpacking around the lake. Camp for a couple nights. Do some backpacking. Do some maybe bushcrafting. Who knows what we're going to accomplish. Stick around. We'll see what happens. Now she's gonna film me. Here we are hiking in, just nicely getting started. Got the little tripod out to use as a selfie stick. Working really good. My pack is way too heavy for this, but I knew that because I have this problem with overpacking for everything because you never know what's gonna happen. And I'm a Boy Scout. Be prepared. I almost forgot my gloves, but I remembered them, but I'd already had the pack on and I wasn't taking it back off to figure it out. And I got to watch where I'm walking and talking, trip over one of these roots and I'll have a broken face or something. But so I'm just carrying them. It's a good day. We're in the woods and I got my CP Memorial Camp shirt. It's gonna be a great day. And we are gonna have another one. Sneak peek. We are having one. We are just trying to pinpoint a date. And there will be an announcement on it on its own. So if you miss this, it'll be fine. But absolutely beautiful down here. Absolutely wonderful. Lots of rocks. And this part of the trail has lots of roots in it. So you really kind of got to pay attention. But right now we're all downhill. So this is the steepest part of the trail from what I was told when we were here last, like 2 years ago in the spring. I actually rode down with Jeremiah in Woodrow. Some of his last videos he actually put up was from us being down here. His leg was still bothering him so bad he didn't actually get to go hiking on it with us. He was extremely bummed. But yeah, there's pictures of us out here. I better quit filming and talking because I'm gonna trip and fall. And Tack's pulling away from me because I'm watching roots. I'll switch you around again. Now we got all kinds of these little roots sticking out. If I turn up back, you can see them. We're coming down all of them roots. And I just know I'm gonna fall on my nose. But you guys stay classy. Rawr. And here we go. We're hiking. We have a rock ledge up there that goes all the way around that ridge, which is why this is such rocky ground. And then we get up here where Tack just crossed. There is the remnants of an old rock fence. It's more or less a stacked rock wall. They have these that go all the way through this whole property. It was an old farm that was donated to the Army Corps of Engineers for the lake. And if you look, that's all rock wall, all the way up and all the way down to the creek. Somebody spent an awful long time stacking rocks. Because, I mean, that's a lot of rocks. And it goes all the way down there. Plus I've been around the dang thing once, so I know where there's more. So talk to you guys in a little bit. And down in there is campsite 4. I think we're gonna bypass it. There is the lake, absolutely wonderful big lake, but that's in the bottom of the creek ditch, and everything I know about camping, that's a bad spot. So we are going to keep hiking. I don't know. I have no idea where we're gonna camp. Tack wants certain numbers and I'm like, I don't care. We'll find a spot. We got plenty of time. That's why we got here. We can hike in, find a great spot to set up our tents, because I am borrowing one of Tack's backpacking tents and I have no idea how to set it up. The good thing is I have the owner with, so if I have too much problems I can always ask. But here we go, up the hill. Look at all this rock. We don't have this at home, we have mud. But look at all that gravel and rocks. And with the leaf litter on it, it does make it a little bit harder because I don't want to slip and fall and break an ankle. But here we go. Oh, maybe we found our spot.
Well, I was waiting for you to find out if this is where we want.
I don't care.
Well, come look at it. I don't know if you
Okay. What do you guys think? Is that enough room for 3 tents? I'm gonna say it's gonna be a hair tight. Now I'm always pushing my glasses up when I turn that on. That way I can see what I'm doing. But if you look, here's another one of them great big walls, rock walls, that they've moved a few of the rocks around and created a little bitty campsite here that our friend showed us. The one that's secret person that's gonna show up with us. And that rock pile in the corner was up, and he winter camped in here. And that way it would block the wind on 2 sides and have the little fireplace and made it really nice down in here. But we're gonna keep hiking. We got more stuff to see, maybe a campsite to find. But look, if it switches, I push it. But look at that. That's a 5-foot wall. Pair of sunglasses. Somebody needs some sunglasses? I can show you where they're at. But look at this wall. It goes all the way down. Oh, and I pushed the wrong button, zoomed the wrong way. It goes clear all the way down almost to the river, or the lake. I don't know about lake. It just look wonderful back there. But I'm gonna shut this off so I can get down there since she's way ahead of me again. I was filming. I had to wait a minute. That way I could talk, and so we weren't in the same video. Hearing both of us talk at the same time, you guys get confused. And I broke my tripod already. That didn't take long. It was a cheapie. Gonna have to find another one. But talk to you guys just in a bit. And I think we found the spot. What camp number is this? 6?
I don't think there is one.
There isn't a number for this one?
I don't know. I have not seen it.
But I think this is where we're gonna go. Give you the quick tour. There's the lake. There's the trail. There's the trail. There's the rock wall and a fire pit. And somebody must have been drinking moonshine. And we have trees. Yeah, we didn't do it. It was here when we got it because it's broken. Plus, if we'd have drank a whole gallon of moonshine by now, we'd be on the ground hurting. Oh, yeah. But I think this is where we're camping. We got room, and we've got firewood right over there. We got firewood back down that way, and everything. So, yay for camping. Talk to you in a little bit. And hello everybody. We got camp set up, kind of. We kind of hurried. Tack's going to go get our stuff out of the cooler that we left up there because we planned on not hiking until tomorrow. but we got here earlier than we thought. So we hiked in. So she's gonna make 2 trips. It's not super far up to where we started. And I'll show you our campsite. Lake view. Oh, look at all the birds. I hope they show up. I don't think they're really showing up. Lots of them. That looked awesome. All right, now I'll go back to normal. We got Tack's tent set up right here. We've got our great big fire pit that was here when we got here. We've got our moonshine jug that was here. And I think our friend from Kansas is going to probably right there. And I'm going to sleep right there in that little tent that borrowed from Tack. And we're camping by the rock wall. And I'm gathering firewood. I'm gonna try to get a fire started. If we can, I'll try to get on video. If not, I'll just make a fire. But we've got plenty of down wood. And that thinner stuff right here is all Osage orange, so it should burn really good. And the tree behind it, the great big one, that is a shagbark hickory. And we've got an awful lot of dead trees down there. Foraging friend noticed right away. All of these tall spears is all mullein, which is a really good thing. It's very useful in multiple things. And it does have a bunch of seed pods on the top where it's seeded out. And there is a bunch more this way that maybe we will try to grow some. But down on the lake, we got some more dead trees and we got lots of stuff down here. Oh, this was what I was going to show you. I forgot why I walked down here. Locust. Super hot burning. I thought it was dead, but there is some leaves clear to the top, so we're not going to mess with it because these spines are all dead looking. So I thought maybe it was dead. I don't know. You can use them to make fish hooks. Lots of other uses. You could actually make this into a fence post. They are very rot resistant. That one, there's another shagbark hickory. You can see where the bark is all coming off. That one looks dead too. So, and we got dead cedar. I think part of it is the water come up so high last time when it was really wet that I think that's why a lot of the ones along the edge are dead, because I think they flooded. They got too wet. But we'll walk down here to the trail and show you. The beautiful, beautiful lake. This is Clinton Lake, if I hadn't said it already. And it goes clear back up and around there. I mean, this is a really nice big lake. There's somebody off that point with a boat. I can just see the sparkles. And it goes clear around, and it actually goes a cove back up and around. This is kind of a point, and the trail here follows along the edge all the way back and around, clear back up to where we started from. It makes a great big circle. But yep, the rock wall does go clear to the water, into the water. Super cool. These rock walls are just awesome. I'm from where there's not that many rocks. That I would love to be here for a month and play with the rocks, stack rocks and build a cool fort. You can see more mullein down in here. It grows in poorer soils. So, fixing to be an awesome weekend. Long weekend, 3-day weekend. What do you do for Thanksgiving? Go on vacation. Most people go with family. Well, Tack is kind of family. And our friend from Kansas is kind of family too. So, you guys have a good day. This is fixing to be an awesome video. have an awesome time, and I'm sure I will show more video of what's going on and what we're doing. We're staying here the rest of the night. Maybe we'll have a couple step twos with supper, and we will have cow on the fire is the plan as of right now. And I know there's some potatoes and foil, so we're gonna eat like kings tonight, because we were planning on a different trip. Trips change. This is a different trip than what we anticipated, but it's fixing to be awesome. So talk to you guys after a while. All right, now it's time to start the fire. We'll see if we can get this done. I'll show you what I've got picked to get started. I found a whole bunch of downed wood that will be super easy to get, so I wasn't worried about getting as much as what I thought I needed, because I know it'll go. I've got a bunch of the grasses, I've got some of the dried stalks, I've got some of the mullein leaves, I've got a bunch of little twigs, and I did go get a snack. I got my gloves and a drink, and I brought a chunk of really nice Iowa fatwood and my fire kit. Let me see if I can get this open one-handed. It's got a couple fire starters, and it's got a ferrocerium rod. We're gonna try to go without. If we have to, we'll cheat. It's not really cheating, we need a fire. So that, and I guess I haven't shown what I brought for a knife. I brought the bush lore, mini bush lore, and I do have my fire steel on it, in a custom Kydex, CP Kydex sheath. This actually was the sheath setup that he made for tack. She gifted it to me, and these are actually the knives Jeremiah carried. His big pet peeve was people that use their fire steel on here. That's for emergency use. I have other ones to use, so I have no need to use it yet. I'm not in an emergency. Since the last time I was down here was with him, I thought it was a very fitting knife, and I have my CP Kydex shirt on. We're rocking today. Let me see if I can get everything situated. I won't bore you with all the making the bird's nest and all that stuff, and the wood shavings and all that. I mean, everybody's seen that. But when I do get ready to start, Tack did leave me her little tripod. We'll get it set up over here, and we will see if we can't get a great video of fire starting. All right, I hope you can see what we're doing. Let's see if this... There we go, we got spark. Now let's see if we can get it. There we go. All right, get back. Get this fat wood burning. Get some more fat wood in there before it goes out. Hopefully we got it. There we go. Let me get my knife put away quick. Let's get some more of these sticks going. See the smoke, black smoke? That's the firewood burning. We got it going, so we got a fire. I'm confident now. Quickest tool for making firewood. 2 hands. Maybe a knee for some of this bigger. About knocked you over with grabbing the stick. I guess it is Fatwood Friday. How about that? We used fatwood, some natural tenders that were found in the area, and some sticks. Good fire. I am gonna have to probably shut it off because the fire's getting close to the my phone, and I don't want to buy a new phone. So, more filming to come here in just a bit. There we go. Now we're getting some sticks on. Now I gotta go collect more wood and keep tending the fire. And now we have a roaring fire going. We're getting some nice coals. Look how bright that coals are. And if you look, we've got 3 potatoes cooking already, because, you know, potatoes take absolutely forever to cook. And in that magic white bag, we have Iowa grown steaks to cook over the fire. And somebody just sent me a message while I was doing that, so you got a beep in it. Oh well. But yeah, fire. And then Tack's trying to decide where a lamp is gonna go. Look at that beautiful view. And actually it looks brighter than my phone. It's starting to get just dark. And I got a whole pile of firewood over there drug up. And part of it cut. I got tired. I had to take a break. So we should have enough, and we'll definitely have enough coals to cook our cow. And we are probably just going to hang out around it. So it's not like we need a huge roarer. And it's nice out. We don't have to worry about keeping warm. So I'll film some more when we put the steaks on, or our friend shows up. Well, hello everybody. It's Saturday morning, and I forgot to film supper last night because it got dark, and our friend showed up, the famous Kansas YouTuber.
Well, I don't know about famous, but
Lee Ralph. We're close to his house, and that was part of the reason we come down here, is because he could meet up with us. We've camped with him a couple times now. I know Tax camped a couple more times with him, but it's always a good time down here. Beautiful area. He knows it really well. He spends some time down here. He's kind of showed us around a little bit the last time we were here, so that's why we know where everything's at. But we'd had breakfast. We've been just sitting around the fire talking. They had coffee. I had water because, you know, coffee's gross. And we've got...
That's it. I'm done.
I offended him, but... if you haven't, go check out some of his older videos. They're all really good, and it's not just camping, it's a little bit of everything. He's got a motorcycle teardown video that I hear is extremely good. Inside joke, but it's hilarious. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll film something later today.